In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up roles in Lovable Dev. By the end, you'll know exactly how to give each teammate the right level of access, keeping your projects organized and secure without slowing anyone down. First, log into Lovable Dev using your standard account credentials. Make sure you're signing in with the account that has permission to manage members and roles. If you work across multiple teams, double-check you're entering the correct environment to avoid making changes in the wrong place. Next, open your workspace. If you're part of more than one workspace, look for the name in your top bar or sidebar and switch to the one where you want to manage people. Everything you set here will only apply to this specific workspace, which helps keep boundaries clear between teams and projects. From there, head to Settings, then choose People. This is the central hub for your member list and permissions. Think of it as your directory and control panel in one. You'll see who already has access and what role they currently hold. Now you're ready to add someone new or adjust an existing teammate. To invite a new member, enter their work email carefully and send the invite so they can join your workspace. If the person is already listed, simply select their name to open their details. Taking a moment to verify you've got the right person, especially if several teammates share similar names, can prevent confusion later. With the member selected, choose a role from the drop-down. You'll see three options designed to match common responsibilities. Viewer is a read-focused role. Viewers can open projects and see what's going on, but their actions are intentionally limited. This is great for stakeholders who need visibility without the risk of unintentional changes. Editor is for hands-on contributors. Editors can edit projects, make updates, and collaborate directly in your workspace. Assign this when someone needs to build, refine, or maintain project content as part of their day-to-day work. Admin provides broader oversight. Admins can manage members and workspace settings, helping with user management, configuration, and general operations. Keep in mind, admins do not have owner-level powers, so certain top-tier actions remain protected. Reserve admin for trusted team leads or operations partners who support others and maintain structure. As a general tip, start with the least access a person needs to do their job, then elevate if required. This helps safeguard your projects without creating friction. Once you've assigned the role, you're set. The member's permissions will reflect the choice you made. That's it. You've logged in, opened your workspace, navigated to Settings and People, selected or invited a member, and assigned the appropriate role. Your team is now aligned and ready to work with confidence.